Hey, I'm back, noon hour for Steel Day, and I have a very special steel for you. I know I keep saying that, but this one is in particular extremely near and dear to our hearts, all right, because I'm going to show you in a second. Hey, just found out there looks like a little glitch on our website. The 12 o'clock deal is not showing yet. It'll show real soon. But hey, if you're watching this, good news. You can just shop directly from the video. You don't have to worry about the website. All right, just shop directly from the video. I already have the product featured. So you can purchase it right now through the live stream. If you're viewing on the shop app or the live player on our website, you can purchase it and you'll get the same deal. Don't worry about what's happening on the website right now. But yeah, let me show you 12 o'clock hour brought to you by Celsius. Just kidding. That's a free plug for them. But yeah, I need my caffeine going into noon. But here we go. This is first of its kind, the inaugural launch of our very first Decor Steels branded custom candle. All right. We had a candle shop launched earlier in the year, with all different kinds of scents, different kinds of jars, things like that, some seasonal candles. We designed and created our very own Decor Steels. Look at it. Look at that branded Decor Steels. For sure, you're going to love this candle for sure. All right. I even helped design this. So if you don't like it and there's bombs, then I probably will never be included in product design again. So help me out here. This is a really cool candle. Sarah, you need the candle? Yes, you do. I think everyone does. Because this is our inaugural candle, we have very low quantity, so I'm just throwing that out there. All right. But hey, this is a Decor Steels exclusive candle. This is in no other site. We partnered with Sweetwater Decor. If you're familiar with that brand, and if you like their candles, we partnered with them to create this. This is not available on Sweetwater Decor. This is only available on decorsteels.com and launched today for Steel Day. All right. You're going to love it for sure. For sure. Okay. So let me talk about this for a little bit. Custom label for sure. Thought that was a funny name. But it ties into the scent. We picked the scent, a Fraser fir scent. Smells like fresh outdoors, fresh trees, things like that. The way it's described is fir, cypress, amber, and evergreen, all kind of mixed together. It's also infused with a natural essential oil, a fir scent essential oil. So really nice smell. In a clear jar, 9-ounce jar. The dimensions of this are 3.5 inches in height, 2.75 inches in diameter. Again, if you're familiar with these candles, they're made in the USA. The wick is 100% cotton, lead and zinc. I'm looking over my notes. A lot of notes on this one. Lead and zinc-free wick. There we go. The wax is a soy-based wax blend. It's vegan, non-GMO, kosher, made in the USA, all that good stuff. If you're into, the very clean candles, this is the route we went with this. And again, made in the US of A. Special. You've seen all of our if you've been with us, you've seen our candle collection. We have many candles. And they range in sizes. This guy, Steel Day price for the launch, we are dropping it down. Oh man, I don't even have I believe, just going off memory, and I could be wrong, I believe it's 21% off. I don't have it written down on my notes. I believe it's about 21% off normal price of these 9-ounce clear jar candles. For sure, you're going to love that. For sure, it's a great deal. For sure, you're going to love this smell. Fraser fir, really cool item. First branded Decor Steels candle. Let's light it up. Let's light it up, baby. Live. For the first time ever, Decor Steels branded For Sure candle. Lit. All right. Very nice scent. To make this office smell very nice. All right. I'm going to leave this here. Like I said, 21% off the normal candle price for this 12 o'clock hour. Hopefully the website's updated. It looks like it is. I got notification that it is. So if you're on the website, candle is up. But anyway, you can purchase directly from this video. The product is featured. Okay, speaking of the video, I also have, if you click on view products, again, I have all the daily deals in there. I also, the 12 o'clock hour, guess what? Another bonus deal. All right. And I have it behind me if you haven't noticed. Another bonus deal. Let's talk about this lovely lady real quick. All right. Mrs. Claus, I don't think she gets the respect she deserves. Mrs. Claus is the other half of Santa. Who do you think watches all the elves on Christmas night, right? They're going wild. You know, the season's over. They're partying all night. Mrs. Claus is stuck there watching all the elves and holding fort down in the North Pole. Mrs. Claus is the true hero of Christmas. We introduced this cutout. If you're familiar with us again, we have our Santa cutout. Extremely popular. Sold thousands of them over the past few years. It's sold out again already. If you have the Santa cutout, you need the matching Mrs. Claus cutout. Same size, same vintage look to it. The Santa was designed off a real vintage Santa from one of our partners, and we recreated it to the Santa cutout. This is our own design. You know, there's no vintage Mrs. Claus out there. This is another Decor Steals exclusive that we designed based off the Santa. But you need Mrs. Claus with Santa. If you don't have Santa, that's all right too. Mrs. Claus, like I said, is the true hero. If you're a Mrs. Claus fan, you want this as well. So this cutout is outdoor safe. You can put it outside, indoors, made of plywood. It comes in some pieces. It's very light assembly. You know, you just a couple screws you put together. Her dimensions are actually no steel day price. Let me just go over the most important thing for the 12 o'clock hour. Steel day price, 25% off our already low price. Okay, this is the only time you're ever going to get this. 25% off. Mrs. Claus indoor outdoor cutout. The Decor Steals exclusive. It's part of the Santa family collection. Like I already mentioned, Santa Claus. We had a little Bambi reindeer as well. We didn't have that many of those. That's sold out too. So if you're missing Mrs. Claus, now's your chance to get her at 25% off. Dimensions of Mrs. Claus: 51 inches in height, 25 inches in width. I don't have the stand with me, but you know you can see there's some screws back here. So she comes with a metal stand. So if you want to, just stand her up in some open space, you can with the stand. If you want to lean her up against a wall or something like that, you don't need the stand. All right. So Mrs. Claus, I didn't even feature her, but here she is, right there, featured in the video. Now's your chance to get her 25% off. Sarah, thank you for dropping the candles collection. Candles collection, not part of the Steel Day event, but you can check out our other candles if you're not a fan of Fraser First Scent or the For Sure label. But like I said, come on, man. I designed this one. I helped design it, actually, but this is pretty cool, right? For sure. All right. I'm not going to go over the daily deals again. We went over those a few times, but I am going to give you a sneak peek. It's 12 o'clock, 12:09 to be exact. So at 12:30, as you know, our flash deal is going to drop. So now I'm giving you early access to our flash deal. I wish I had like a video or something because this is a really nice item, but I do have a picture. So let me bring that over real quick. Here we go. So our flash deal is dropping in about 20 minutes. I'm giving you guys early access directly from this video. So it's that way. Set of 3, reindeer, metal. I don't have any of the details because I just pulled this. It's not even dropped yet. But the metal reindeer, vintage inspired candle holders. You see there's 3 different sizes right there. I have a zoomed in picture that you can take a look at in a second. This picture is from at Itty Bitty Farmhouse from Instagram. If you don't follow her. She's a great follow. But yeah, she set these up real quick for us to give us some content. But yeah, these candle holders are really cool. We had some other candle holders, gold brass candle holders. I think they're all sold out, to be honest. The Christmas ones. We had like trumpets. We had something else. I believe they're all gone. All the Christmas themed candle holders. So this is a new drop, brand new flash steel. Your guys have got early access to it right there. There you go. Thank you, Sarah, for the dimensions. I did not have them. She put them in the chat. For those not viewing on the shop app, the large is 15.5 inches in height, 3.5 inches in depth. Medium is 12 inches in height, 3 inches in depth. The smallest one is 9 inches in height, 2.5 inches in depth. Thank you, Sarah. But yeah, those are on sale now. You can check them out. You can buy them directly from the video. Or decorsteals.com. Give it a search. But real quick, for those who joined late, going back to the candle, our Steel Day deal of the hour, for sure, you're gonna love it. For sure, Fraser First scented 9-ounce soy wax candle. All right, very clean candle, very nice scent. Pretty, it's a decent. It's not faint, but it's not like overwhelmingly strong either. Like I said, it kind of smells like outdoorsy, nice fresh trees. So really nice scent to it. Custom label, Decor Steels branded, Fraser or for sure, Fraser Fir scent candle. This is the Steel Day deal of the hour. It expires at 1 p.m. If you want to get this discount 21% off, you need to buy this before 1 p.m. All right, because it's going to go up right after that, and it'll be available on our site. We don't have that many of them, so if you do like it, I advise you to get it now because I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to produce more and get them back in stock. But yeah, check it out for sure. All right, that's all I have for the noon hour. I don't see any other questions here. Would make a great gift. Yes, it would. Candles, holiday gifts, always, right? Teachers, family members, anybody. But yeah, so thank you for joining. I'm going to leave this up like usual for about a minute so you guys can finish your checkouts here on the live video. And we'll be back again at 1 o'clock for another Steel Day deal drop. This is crazy, all right? Every hour for 12 hours straight. All right, thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.